Okay, Nikki or Cardi?
Cardi. I know. We
don't even have time to unpack that, but what?
I know Nikki is amazing, but Cardi has the energy.
So I saw that you dedicated one of the songs to the person you were dating.
Yeah. It's called Dancing in Daylight. Yeah, it was actually supposed to be like a hard lounge. Because no one knew that we were dating then before the album dropped. So it's called I Get to Finally Say You're Mine.
Aww.
Kiss you in public, hold your hand. I'm no longer hiding in the night. Cause darling, we're dancing in daylight.
Hey, you're winning the boyfriend Olympics. Now let's talk about the groupie scenario. Tell me, what's the craziest groupie story you have?
Yo.
Because like there's a difference. There's like the female fans, yes, but then there's groupies.
Yo, there's this one lady I had to even call cops on.
What?
Yeah, because ever since she discovered where I used to stay, she would rock up to my gate like every single weekend, a bit drunk, ready to express herself how she loves me and stuff. Yeah, I called cops on her.
What's your favorite song by you? A song that you've done?
Whoa. I would say Extra Pressure. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, baby.
But when is a good time?
If you time it like from August 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when is a good time weather-wise to come to Nairobi? Because I feel like every time I come, I'm freezing.
That's a good time. Like from August to like November.
Yeah.
There's usually like a bit of sun.
Yeah. I'll never forget like the last time I was in Nairobi.
But right now it's so cold. It's crazily cold.
It was so cold.
Yeah.
And I came with like my crop tops. I was like, I need to show the body I've been working on all year. Bro, I froze.
Crazy.
But I still wore the crop tops.
Yeah, you still need to look good for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and then I drank a shot for warmth.
That's the jacket.
Okay, so listen. Today's guest needs no introduction, but I'll introduce anyway. Guys, we are crossing borders. I'm so excited to be introducing the one, the only Bensoul.
Thank you so much.
I feel like I have an in-house audience. They should clap. Audience, yay! Bensoul, welcome.
Thank you so much.
The podcast is called It's Never That Serious.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm never that serious.
I love it. Yes. Yeah. And that's why you're here.
Thank you so much.
And we're so excited to have you.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm super glad I finally made it.
Yes.
Yeah, you see now, Mama, I made it on the podcast.
I should be the one saying that. Like, I have Bensoul in the building. Like, who am I?
I love that.
Guys, am I important?
Yes, you are.
I think I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. This is your 100th time in Uganda, right?
Yeah, I've come so many times here. That sounds bad, but I've been here so many times.
Yeah.
For different things, but mostly performances. Right now, I came here because of the Denim Cartel.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the project that we've been working on. The previous time I was here for a shoot with Azawi, and I was still with Micah Ihura, so I feel like it's good energy.
Yeah.
And God has planned it better for me even this time. Yeah.
Okay.
I got to meet you.
Okay. Stop. First of all, we're going to talk about your project with Denim Cartel.
Yeah.
But before we even get into that the fact that you've been here a number of times just shows how much Ugandans love you. Like, we love
Uganda too.
Yeah, we love you. And you've been here quite a number of times. So I'm going to put you to the test.
Yeah.
Like, how well or how Ugandan are you? But that's a little bit later on.
Let's get it for sure. Yeah.
When was the first time you came to Uganda? Do you remember?
I think the first time I came to Jinja, I actually didn't get to Kampala because I came for some festival with my brothers from Had the Band. Mm-hmm. That festival is called
Nyege Nyege?
It's not Nyege Nyege. There was another one that had like more live music vibes.
Which one is that?
I don't remember, but it was initially in Jinja.
Mm-hmm.
We played there. I remember saying how cheap the beer in Uganda was. Like we put 1,000 bob at the at the bar.
Yeah.
And we got super drunk. I don't know if we finished that money.
Yeah. 1,000 bob is like 300,000
Yeah,
UGX.
yeah.
Yeah, there you can get drunk. Because a beer is
Crazy.
going to be like, a beer is like, what, 5,000, 3,000? Especially like in
Yo.
those settings.
Yeah.
It's like super cheap.
It was crazy, but I
So you
loved
got
it.
wasted.
Yeah, that was the first time I came to Uganda.
Yeah.
And then later on, now I came to Kampala and I knew, that now this is where the party resides for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Uganda, if you could think of one thing?
Yo, I'll say it. The pile of nyash.
Do you know what? When I asked the question,
Yeah.
I already knew that was the answer. I already knew that was the answer.
Yo, nyash everywhere.
Yeah.
I
Everywhere
love
you
it.
look.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. The thing is, I love Uganda because you guys have a very soft heart.
Of course.
Like when I compare it to Kenyans are a bit brutal, but I love how calm and peaceful you guys are.
You know,
Yeah.
it's interesting you say that. The first time I came to Nairobi, I don't know what I expected. I feel like I expected militant vibes because
Yeah.
everyone was like, Kenyans are so like, strict and tough.
and,
But they're so sweet.
yeah, they're also super sweet. Like,
Yeah.
well, it's the fun in it. I
Yeah.
feel like the East African region is super warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I definitely expected Nyash to be at the top of that list.
But also the food though,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Kenyan food has become not super organic as compared to the Ugandan food. I feel like I eat more healthy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like soup?
Yeah, I like soup. I've eaten like I'm a Rolex owner in Uganda.
No. When you eat a good Rolex,
Yeah. There's
You
one that
earn-
I got today in the morning that
Yeah.
was super nice. I don't know where Troy found it, but
yeah.
that's a good spot. A hidden
Yeah.
gem for sure.
When you eat a good Rolex, it
Yeah.
will literally change your life.
There's another food that I ate the other time I was here, but I don't remember the name. It's like chapati with, I don't know, liver and something. I don't know. I'll find it.
Okay.
Yeah. But the food here is amazing.
So you've been to Uganda a couple of times. This is
Yeah.
gonna be a simple game.
Yeah.
How Ugandan are you?
Let's
Do you
get it.
pass should we give you citizenship? Should we let's judge.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a bunch of Uglish terms.
Yeah.
Uglish is Ugandan English.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're gonna tell me if you know what they mean.
All right.
Okay. Starting off. Kube.
Wait, Kube. Wow. Kube. I don't know what that means.
Kube.
Yo, what does that mean?
To hit.
Oh, to hit. Kube.
Yeah, I kubed that guy.
I kubed.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's a new one. I've learned a new one.
Okay.
For sure.
Zei.
Yo. At this point, I'm not getting that passport for sure. I don't know. What does that mean?
Easy. Zei. Okay, that one is a bit difficult
Yeah.
because it's derived from a Luganda term, Zei.
Oh,
Zei is an
it's
old
like
person.
Mzee, it's like Zei.
So
is
Zei,
like-
so now we call our parents Zeis. Like that's a Zei. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, bust. To bust, I feel like that one is kind of like.
The bust, is it like the bust?
No, no, my guy, it's definitely not.
Blow up.
It's okay,
I'm get high. Oh,
It's okay, Ben.
Yeah.
Ben, it's okay. To bust is to go.
oh, to go.
Like
to
where-
bust,
like to
go.
leave.
Crazy.
Yeah, you're definitely not
Bust.
getting the passport, but let's
For
just
sure.
continue for the sake of it.
Teach me for short so that next time I can get the passport.
Do you know what mob jazz is? When someone has mob jazz, do you know
Mob
what that
jazz.
means?
More vibes, something.
No, but you're not too far.
The jazz, I don't know.
Mob jazz.
Mob jazz.
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm clueless for sure about
I
that.
wanted to actually listen. Mob jazz means like you overtalk. You talk too much. So jazz is talking. You first jazz me. Jazz me means
Yeah.
Tell me.
Jazz be,
Yeah.
yeah. More jazz.
mob jazz.
Mob jazz.
There's actually a podcast called Mob Jazz.
Oh.
Okay. Zibs. I dare you to understand. Zibs.
Zibs.
Mm.
It sounds like weed. Or maybe
If only,
zibs.
all I can say is weed is the solution. Zibs are the problem and weed is the solution.
Oh, nah.
Zibs is problems.
Oh, problems.
Yeah.
Yo.
They're there.
Thank you, my teacher.
Next time.
Next time,
I've-
for sure.
I've-
I'll
I've
get
given
them
you-
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've given you sass because now sassy is like Do you know what sassy is?
Sassy is like being like suspicious. Oh, sassy. Oh, the sassy one. You know, where you're sassy.
I think Ben, it's okay. Let's chill. To be fair, this was not a fair game on you
I
because
swear.
most of these are derived from like Luganda words.
Uganda. I
You
need to interact with more Ugandans now, and they need to speak to me in that.
So when you're talking to Troy, what does he be saying? He
He's,
doesn't say
he
any
speaks.
Uglish words.
Nah. He doesn't do that. Yeah, but bro, you need to do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me on for sure.
Pull up your socks, Troy. You're not representing us. Okay, let's get into the music.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music now?
Professionally, I think it's been more than 10 years for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, because I started playing with Had the Band in 2014 as their bass player and music director.
Yeah.
And then after that, 7 years later, I got into Soul Generation. And that's when now I started now like blowing up in a certain kind of way in Nairobi because of Sauti Soul.
Yeah.
And then 5 years later, I started my own label as Soda Nation, and now I'm my own independent artist and owning my own label. But at least I work with some major ones in terms of support and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Soul Generation. What
Yeah.
was that like getting into, getting signed onto that
Yeah,
label?
it was actually quite nice because I remember I became friends with them before Soul Generation. So by the time we were getting into that conversation of having Soul Generation, BN was like super close to me. He just asked me, man, we want to start a label and we feel like actually we're not ready yet, but I feel like you'd be a perfect fit like to start to be the first artist. And it happened in that kind of way, and
Yeah.
the rest was history. But they've taught me so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up Sauti Soul and the whole gang.
Yeah. I was watching an interview where you said you studied, was it engineering or something?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and then
I came to Nairobi actually to study mostly, and then music found its way in me, and I decided I actually want to do music more than the civil engineering. Yeah.
When you say you came to Nairobi, where did you come from?
I was initially in a place called Embu. I don't know if you know it. It's somewhere in the eastern parts of Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you came to Nairobi to
I
study
came to Nairobi for high school, for university. Yeah.
and ended up an
But
artist.
did the civil engineering for like 3 years. Then I was like, man, I'm wasting a lot of my life in something that I'll never do for the rest of my life. So I just quit and started doing music now consistently and professionally. Yeah. Yeah.
And how did your parents feel about that? Because I can imagine, I've sent my child to school.
Yeah.
And here they are 3 years in. Mind you, you've paid tuition for 3 years. And this
Yeah.
person is telling you, on second thought.
Well, I had a special kind of situation on my end because luckily enough, my mom was super open, and at that time I was also paying my own school fees through the music that I was doing part time. So
Okay.
it just made sense. Yeah.
Okay, you were paying your own school fees.
Yeah.
Then 3 years, you really lasted. What were you chasing?
The thing is, I was doing it for my mom. I was like, I need to make sure she's called like a mother of an engineer and all that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do it for your parents, not knowing that you're not living your own life. But later on, I discovered that this thing is draining me so much, and I actually need to concentrate on something that can actually makes me super happy. And music is my everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are a multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah.
To people who don't know what that means, it means he can play multiple instruments. How many
Yeah.
instruments can you play?
Right now I'm at like 10.
What do you mean 10? Like,
Yeah.
where do you even find the time to learn how to play 10 instruments?
I feel like it's an addiction. Every single time I I buy a new one, I want to learn it to the extreme point that I can. Yeah. And it's always, I feel like it's a fire that you need to keep on burning. Like the way you keep on, you want to learn every single day. Whenever you stop learning, that's when that fire stops.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have a fire in learning multiple instruments. So every time I find one, I get addicted into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's my place to say because I'm not an artist, but I'm going to say it anyway. I feel like as an artist, it's such an extra thing, like, and it gives you an X factor if you actually know how to play a couple of instruments.
True.
Because I get the feeling, yeah, I just feel like it's a rite of passage. You should know at least one, like at least
Yeah,
one, like at
I
least how
think
to play the piano.
It makes it easier for you to even write,
Yeah.
like even the songs in a different way, because it makes you understand music even in a better depth, and makes you work easier when it comes to how many songs you can write in a day, how many ideas you can come up with.
Yeah.
Learning an instrument is always a win for sure. Yeah.
So okay, list first the 10 instruments.
Well, I play like all the guitars. First of all, these acoustic, electric, bass guitar, and then I play the double bass. I play the sax, violin, drums, percussions. Yeah,
What's your favorite?
my favorite is the bass guitar. Yeah, it carries the music. That's what I played for more than 7 years. We had the band. Yeah.
Okay. Piano, do you know how to play piano?
Yeah, and I also know how to play the piano. I forgot about that. Yeah, I can play that too. Yeah.
Which was the easiest to learn?
I think the piano, because I picked them up together with the guitar, but the piano wasn't hurting my fingers that much when I was learning it. So I feel like I learned it faster than the guitar, and then the guitar catched up with everything else. Yeah.
I have to ask you a question. This one is personal for my personal use.
Yeah.
Do I need to learn how to read music to learn how to play an instrument? Because there's that whole, like, they give you like the
music theory and stuff.
and I'm like, I don't, ain't nobody got time. I just want to play the piano.
Yeah, there's some people who go the long route, which is also like a bit. Once you understand the basics, it's easier to learn the other one. But I've seen people who learned the guitar or the other instrument without even the music theory. Yeah. But the music, some basic music theory for sure is needed, because for you to understand which notes you're holding and everything.
Yeah.
But beyond that, there's other like crazy levels of that music theory that it's not necessary.
Yeah, because I just want to learn how
unless
to play
if you want to conduct a whole
I know.
orchestra.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I think it's really dope that you know how to. I actually I've always wanted to learn how to play the piano.
Yeah.
I always procrastinate, but like if you check my resolutions list from like
I don't think
2018.
it's too late. I don't think it's too late.
Yeah, it's not too late. It's just like, when am I going to get my shit together and actually do it is the
just
question.
find one, even a small one, have it in your room or something.
Yeah.
Every day give it 30 minutes. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed I actually do it. Who is someone you look up to musically?
Well, there's a bunch. There's so many here. There's an artist like Labyrinth, who's a full-on musician. Like, he produces his stuff.
Yeah.
Sings amazingly. Composes for movies and stuff. He's one of my main idols. There's someone like Bruno Mars, who does the same things. Like, plays a lot of instruments, produces, performs like crazy. There's my teacher, like Chronix. He inspires my soul, like to write songs that change the younger generation that's coming up. There's someone like Bien, who keeps on adding knowledge into my head every single day. And people I admire, like Burna Boy, like the energy, the heart that he goes for it. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, would it be fair for me to ask who is your dream collab?
My dream collab would be Chronix for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like ever since I met him back in Nairobi, he spoke so much into my heart.
Okay.
I've never been the same ever since. Yeah.
I feel like that.
And he's such a calm person. Like, he knows how to just channel his inner self into the music. Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely achievable.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like I can see that happening.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen for sure.
Let's talk about misconceptions. You're an artist.
Yeah.
It comes with stereotypes, beliefs that people have.
Yeah.
What's the biggest misconception about being an artist?
Most of them, they feel like we are superhumans, like we are not normal humans. So I feel like most of the people who compare themselves to the artists, they feel like we are on another level, but it's just a career like any other. Yeah, I feel like I'm just a guy who's just following his heart, the way you're also following your heart into something different.
No, you're a star.
Yeah, it's just that they know me, but in God's eyes, we are all the same.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
But like you're a star though. Like let's call a spade a spade. So like but like on the real though,
Yeah.
there's obviously certain careers that it's a career, yes, but like there's certain careers that are celebrated.
And also some like another one, like for the artists. Many people think that we have, like for the guys, they think that we have many babes. Yeah. I feel like they're always around us. I don't know. It's not like
It's
that.
not the case?
Yeah, it's not the case.
You sure?
Yeah.
You've never had like a groupie scenario?
I've had that, but it's just that I feel like anyone could have it.
No. Please. Not anyone could have it. I mean,
it just depends on how high your aura is. And 100%.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about the groupie scenario. Tell me, what's the craziest groupie story you have?
Yo.
Because you know, like there's a difference. There's like the female fans, yes, but then there's groupies.
Yo, there's this one lady I had to even call cops on.
What?
Yeah, because ever since she discovered where I used to stay, she would rock up to my gate like every single weekend, a bit drunk, ready to express herself how she loves me and stuff. Yeah,
What?
I called cops on her, and she got like a restraint order. Crazy.
I don't know, like, girls, please respect, please.
Yo, like one little
City
drink
girls
like
were down
this,
bad.
I swear. I was like, what? Nah. And you know, for me, I love to chase. Like, I love to be the one to
The
approach
pursuer.
you. Yeah, to pursue you.
Yeah.
Because if you pursue me, it won't last.
Yeah.
Trust.
I feel like also like in general, like that dynamic is
Yeah.
that way for a reason. Like
Yeah.
if a man doesn't want you enough to pursue you,
Trust.
it won't last
it
because
won't
the
last
relationship is basically run by the man in that sense.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You reminded me of a crazy story. You know Navio?
Yeah, I don't know.
He told me that there's a girl who used to camp outside his gate.
Yo.
Like she had a camp, like she had a tent.
Yo.
And she used to live outside his gate.
I swear,
Like,
if I had given that other one a chance, she would be doing that for sure.
but I don't know what's the plan. Me, in my mind, I'm like, what's the plan? Like, let's say you say yes. What's her plan there? Like, what does she think is going to happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like that may be a mental illness.
And she was quite pretty. I was like, you're such a pretty girl to be doing such things.
Right?
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the perks, aside from stalkers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what are the perks of being in your position?
Well,
because there have to be some good things.
The good things is I get a lot of favors.
Yeah.
Like, from everywhere. Like, I feel like people love me, and people are always warm when it comes to how they approach me.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, it gives me like a chance to represent my region in a beautiful way here.
Yeah.
So, and the traveling, the performing in different places, and the stories that people give you when it comes to how they have listened to your song and how it changed their lives, it just makes me super happy and emotional at sometimes.
Okay, I can imagine that it's pretty exciting, especially like the traveling and all that stuff.
We move a lot.
That's the best place, like the best place you've traveled to, not in the sense of like it's a beautiful place, but you had the best experience there.
The best time. My best city is Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I know why?
you know why? Yo, I was smoking up everywhere, anywhere. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish Kenya could legalize like that. I can smoke on the streets. It was so nice. And then also like the city is always like, it was alive 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
My performance was like at 1.
Yeah.
And it was in the middle of the week, and guys turned up crazily, and like that city never sleeps. Yeah, it's insane. But I know you know about the other thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, do I know why you loved it the most?
Well, I had to, because it's the culture, you just walk through it and just see what.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope Africa never gets to that point.
I was going to ask, like, does it shock you sometimes, like, when you go to these places and see how they're receiving your music and that they even know you? Do you get stunned sometimes?
Yeah, it's super insane. Like there's a time I was performing in Australia, and this lady comes up to me. She looked very Asian, and she was like, "I've come from New Zealand. I found out about your music from Instagram, like a post on Instagram, and I heard that you were performing in Perth. So I decided, let me get a flight because it's quite easy. I come experience your music." And I was like, wow.
Wow.
All the way from where you are, my
Yeah.
music found you there.
Yeah.
Thank God for the internet.
Yeah, right. Thank God for the internet, but
Crazy.
also like music just like
Yeah, but
travels.
music knows how to travel in its own ways. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you could go back in time, say, I want to say 20 years, but something tells me are you Gen Z?
Nah, I'm not Gen
You're
Z.
millennial.
I'm
Okay,
millennial.
20 years
Millennial.
is still a reasonable time.
Yeah.
If you could go back, like let's say 15 years,
Yeah.
what advice would you give yourself 15 years ago?
Focus on what makes you super happy. Yeah, because I feel like I focused on so many things. I'm super experimentative, and my mind moves in a crazy way. So I've lived so many lives where I've focused on so many different things.
Yeah.
But I feel like the music part, the music path was like my main calling. And if I can focus on that, like from 15 years ago, yeah, I would have been amazing. I would
Yeah.
have been super far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, we always say things like that
Everything happens in its own time.
in its own time because
Yeah.
you don't know what would have happened if you started earlier.
Yeah, true.
I always say like if sometimes we, especially like when we're chasing wealth, chasing the bag.
Yeah.
Like if I knew this earlier, I would have been so much further in life. But what if you got wealthy early?
Yeah.
It got to your head, you wasted it.
Yeah,
Probably.
there have been other repercussions. For
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So I think everything happens in this right time. So
Yeah.
we give thanks for that. Let's talk about your music. What's your favorite song by you? A song that you've done.
Whoa. I would say Extra Pressure. Because it surprised all of us.
Yeah.
It was meant to be on BN's album, and then I took it now back to for my album. I was like, "You're wasting my song. Bring it back." And when I put it out, like it blew up everywhere. I know it plays a lot in Uganda.
Yes.
That's my favorite child for now. But I've put out like a new song like last week. It's called Love Is Forever.
Yeah.
A very different sound that I've never done before, and I feel like I'm experimenting nicely, and this new sound is gonna be super international and super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sound is that, if I may ask?
It's kind of Afro beats mixed up with some piano. But the style and the way it's mixed and the way it's mastered, I've never done that before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, super excited
I
to
did
hear
it
that.
with a producer from Nigeria called David Eskiz.
Ah.
You should listen to it.
I should listen to it. I haven't heard it yet. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
But I know about your album, The Party and
The
After
party and
Party.
the after party.
And I want to ask about your creative process.
Yeah.
What is your creative process?
Well, first of all, most of the times when I'm curating like an album, I have to know the purpose of the album. Like, do I want the fans to dance? Do I want them to cry? Do I want them to think about like themselves and the future? Do I want them to learn something from the album? For the party and the after party, it was purely party.
Yeah.
And the pros and cons and everything that happens around the party. So there was songs about turning up, songs about the aftermath of turning up, where sometimes you're super sad and you don't understand.
Yeah.
Falling in love in the party. So those themes of love and everything. And sex.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Because there was some
Because
sexy
it is
songs
a part
in
of
that.
the
Yeah,
party
for
and
sure.
the after party.
Yeah. There's a song called Punani.
You're lucky this is YouTube. Don't say those things on air.
I know it's not on air. Don't worry, they'll be okay.
They will be okay. So I saw that you dedicated one of the songs to the person you are dating.
It's called Cindy.
Yeah.
It's called Dancing in Daylight. Yeah, it was actually supposed to be like a hard lounge. Because no one knew that we were dating then before the album dropped. So it's called I Get to Finally Say You're Mine.
Aww.
Kiss you in public, hold your hand. I'm no longer hiding in the night. 'Cause darling, we're dancing in daylight. Yeah, you see
Oh,
that?
that's so
Yeah.
sweet. Did she like it?
Yeah, she
Even
loved
if
it
she
so
didn't
much.
like it, would she say she didn't like
Nah,
it?
she loved it so much. So I could tell because she cried. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is a sweet gesture.
Yeah.
You're winning the boyfriend Olympics. How is anyone supposed to compete with that?
I'm not even competing with anyone.
No, as in obviously you're not competing with
Yeah,
anyone, but
yeah.
like now when she goes and tells her friends, like, "Oh my baby, wrote me a song,"
But it's like if
you're raising the bar too high,
it's like
bro.
if you're selling cars,
Yeah.
would you give it to your significant other for sure easily? Like it's like I'm doing music, I'm writing so many songs every day. It just makes sense that
To write
to
for
write for
you.
her because
Yeah.
she affects my life and I
Okay.
write a lot about my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's something you wish people knew about you?
That I'm not a snob.
Okay.
Yeah, because most of the people actually feel like, hey, he's super quiet. He doesn't even want to say hi. Can I say hi to him? Should I say hi to him? Just come say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I don't get that vibe from you at all. I don't feel like you're a
Sometimes
snob.
maybe because I'm a bit warm to you. I've warmed up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that effect on people.
I see.
I kind of do
I
though.
love that. Yeah.
What's an important life lesson
Yeah.
that this journey has taught you?
That sometimes anything that sometimes you might want something so much, and the more you keep giving yourself that crazy big expectations, once you don't get it, it's super like hard to get through such a point. So I'm always like, live life and kill those expectations. Be free. Let it happen the way you wanna.
Yeah.
The way God wants it to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a really beautiful lesson.
Yeah.
We're going to have to play a game before I let you go. But I just
Yeah.
I want to ask you one question because I feel like this is such a personality test. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I would say reading minds.
Reading minds.
Yeah.
Yes. Finally, I found my people. Do you know what mine would be?
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
I want to persuade people to do what I want.
What would you make me do?
Anything. Just know you don't want to know. Let's move on. You would be dedicating songs to me. What? I'm telling you. I would misuse that power, by the way.
I love that.
Yeah. But reading minds, what would...
I would read your mind and
and you'd see that I'm trying to persuade you.
yeah,
Clever.
that would be it makes so much life easier for so many like for me.
Why? Like,
Because the thing is, you'd know whoever doesn't want you there, whoever wants you somewhere,
yeah.
and what someone is thinking. But that's a crazy power. I don't want it
is.
though. Yeah.
Because imagine just sitting here, look at all these guys, and I know what they're thinking.
Yo.
I don't know. Do I want to know what you guys are thinking? I think no.
You don't wanna know.
But you know what, Ben? It's been such a pleasure. I wish we had more time.
Me too, for sure.
This is all the time we had for now.
Yeah.
But we have to play a game before you go because it's a
definitely.
tradition.
Let's go. Can you do something with the guitar? Yeah. Yeah, maybe extra pressure for sure. Yeah. Oh, extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. I had to put my life on pause and follow you where you're going. And if I make you my business, I suffer no loss. 'Cause I'm in love and it's showing. No force can separate. Baby, no law. Keep me away. I take you on tour. Pretty baby, I give you something to live for. My girl, extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, baby. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Bread and butter, smooth when you whine, when you move and stutter. Turn and rewind, body move like Jagger, reggae and ragga. Slow down, baby, before you get my babies. You gon' make the man them go crazy. Akiacha kucheka na mimi neza pakukose kuamini. You say you wanna bam bam with me. You say you wanna choke my money. You say you wanna call me daddy, baby. I can be your sugar daddy, mama. I can put you on top and put you in a song, yeah. Cause when you chop and chop, don't stop. Cause you're the sauce on top, baby. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, baby. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Yeah.
That was so
Extra
good.
pressure. Thank you so much.
I was cheesing so hard. That was amazing.
Definitely killing the boy.
Like, yo, that was amazing.
you,
That was
thank you,
fire.
thank you.
I even forgotten. What are we doing? We're playing a game.
Yeah, we're supposed to play a game.
So the game is called Soundtrack of My Life.
Soundtrack of my life, yeah.
And I'm going to give you scenarios and you're going to tell me what song applies to that scenario. What's a song that always boosts your mood?
Boost my mood. Ozeba, 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 Ozeba. Hey.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one? By Rema.
No.
Ozeba, 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 Ozeba.
What is it called?
It's called Ozeba, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. it's a heavy energy kind of.
Am I the only one who doesn't know? I'm the only one. My bad.
Do you guys know it? Italy, you want to bam bam?
Okay, what's a song that reminds you of your childhood?
Kalimba.
Oh,
Kalimba.
yeah. I think we grew up in the same era. Who is an artist you would choose to listen to for 1 month straight? You're listening to just that one person.
Bob Marley. I could listen to him the whole time.
You have some really good answers. What's the first concert you ever went to?
What do I remember? But a concert that I truly remember that changed my life was the Morgan Heritage concert.
Morgan Heritage.
Yeah.
Morgan Heritage. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were having that conversation earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan Heritage?
Yeah.
When was that? How old were you? Do you remember?
I was like maybe like 10 or something. I was brought by my father.
Okay. What's the theme song of your life right now?
Theme song of my life right now. All I do is win,
No matter what. Hey, I love that. I feel like I was going to ask you more questions, but that is a very strong note to close on. So, but I want to know about your project with Denim Cartel.
Yeah, so Denim Cartel has this amazing EP that's coming up. It's called The Cartel Business.
Hey.
Yeah, and I'm part of the Cartel Business. The song that I'm featured on that project is super emotional and super nice. It's called Pray.
Okay.
And hopefully you guys will get to hear it very soon.
Where did you meet Troy? Where did you guys meet? So for this, how did this collaboration even come about?
Well, Troy is one of the most amazing brothers that I have in Uganda, because ever since I stepped into Uganda, not the first time, ever since I stepped into Kampala, Troy was there and he took care of me. He brought me the essentials. Like he's
Ooh, the essentials. Yeah. All right. Do we want to know what the essentials are? Oh, it's a need to know basis.
He brought me anything that I needed for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's an amazing brother to me, and I'm glad to see his growth and the way he's developed like that Denim Cartel kind of business. Yeah. And man, big up yourself, man. Wherever he is.
It's a movement at this point. For sure. Yeah, Thank you so much for making that. I don't wanna. My producer is saying I have to, but just one more game. Just one. Just one.
Yeah.
This or that.
Let's go.
Quick fire.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I know. Let's go.
Biggie or Park?
Yeah?
Biggie or Park?
Biggie.
Kendrick or Drake?
Kendrick.
Nas or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Kanye or Pharrell?
Kanye.
As a producer?
Yeah. but that's a hard one.
Kanye or Pharrell as a producer?
As a producer, Kanye. As a musician? As a brand, Pharrell. Yeah.
Kanye or Timbaland as a producer?
Kanye. I know Timbaland has produced all these amazing hits and all that.
Yeah.
But there's something about Kanye that he'll put out something that will remain in your mind for the rest of your life. Like there's some many songs of Timbaland that I've forgotten that he's the one who produced.
Yeah.
But I cannot miss a Kanye
A
beat.
Kanye
Yeah,
song.
I
I hear
know,
you.
yeah.
Okay. Lil Wayne or Eminem?
Wayne for sure. That's my goat.
J. Cole or Kendrick?
Whoa, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
But Kendrick, I'll go for Kendrick. I know J.
J.
Cole
Cole?
is but the thing is Kendrick inspires me more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nicki or Cardi?
Cardi. I know. I know.
We don't even have time to unpack that, but
I know
what?
I know Nicki is amazing, but Cardi has the energy, the aura.
Yeah.
There's something about it.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Afrobeats or Amapiano?
Afrobeats.
Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. Thank you so much, Ben. This has been such a blast, and I really appreciate you stopping by the podcast.
Yeah.
I'll be in Nairobi soon, so
Definitely.
I'll
find
see
me.
you when I come.
Definitely.
Yeah. And guys, you've been watching It's Never That Serious. As usual, like, subscribe, share with your friends, with your family. We've been at Zest in Kololo, and I'm dressed by the amazing STW. Go check out their Instagram. My name is Sabrina. Until next time, bye.